so many of these attacks are petty, ridiculous. Firebombing an IKEA in the Baltic states or whatever. One might think, well, that doesn't matter. I think, though, what we're actually seeing is the Russians playing with and beginning to evolve a strategy of essentially the weaponization of inconvenience,
Yeah.
coming up with sort of low-level attacks which may well cause public concern and also irritation and as I say, inconvenience. For example, I mean, I was hearing about it didn't happen, fortunately, or it wasn't successful, but an attempted cyber attack against a European city's metro system, which would have only lasted for about a day, but it would have meant that for that day, all the ticketing systems would have not been working. So basically, they'd have had to shut down the metro. Will you imagine if the London Underground shut down for one day? Yeah, it doesn't
Like,
bring Britain to its knees.
but
But
it's a lot
all
of
the
money.
people who, can't get home quickly enough to get their kid from childcare, or end up having to fork out for a now over, surge-priced hotel bedroom, or miss the meeting, or whatever else. All these other sorts of things. The roads gridlocked with taxis. In terms of infecting people, because I think the Russians have almost got this sense that the Ukraine war, supporting Ukraine, has become too easy for us. We've got used to the idea that we sort of metaphorically write a check to Kiev every month, and it doesn't really affect our day-to-day lives. I think part of it is that they're testing out different ways of actually saying to whether it's emigres or just ordinary Westerners, actually, this can be made to affect your life. So as I said, I don't think this is a fully fledged strategy. I think we're still at the point where they're testing different things out, seeing what works and what doesn't.